This is a bit posh, isn't it? Mirrors all around the place, the lights, the inaccurate planetarium. Bit intimidated. I come from Birmingham, that's where I hail from. I'll be honest, not a reaction I normally get. And at this point, audiences often say to me, if you're from Birmingham, what happened to the accent? I'll tell you, Bourton, what happened to the accent. I needed a job. That's what happened. I went to the nearest pub and it had one of those beautifully written chalkboards, you know the ones? First item on there, soup of the moment. Of the moment. I asked, it was leek and potato. I don't like leek and potato, so I waited 15 seconds. Asked again. Still leek and potato, and I'm not welcome there anymore. Oh, talking of soup, I did go to a place in Birmingham once. It's quite posh for Birmingham. There were like knives and forks on the table, that kind of thing. And for reasons that made no sense, some of the menu was written in French. And the lady behind me, she called the waiter over. She wasn't from Birmingham either, and she said, "Could you tell me what the soup du jour is?" And the waiter says, "I'll just go and find out." And off he trotted. And he came back a minute or two later. He said, "Apparently, it's the soup of the day." My hometown, proud of that. Now, I love comedy, or as my daughter calls it, a midlife crisis, but it does mess with my head slightly. I was having a great conversation with a lad in a pub the other day, and I said, "What do you do?" And he said, "I'm a student." Next question you ask, "What do you study?" And he said, "Yacht design." Messes with your head. I said, "Presumably at Hull, right?" And very, very serious young man, he said, "No, they only offer it at Southampton." To which I replied, "No, I'm pretty sure you can do that at Kiel." To which he again said, "No, they only offer it at Southampton." And I like to think in a couple of weeks' time, just like this section of the audience, he will find that hilarious.